You know, one of the passions, one of the things that drives me the most is Nigerian fragrance houses. Some people have taken this whole thing to the next level and they are barely visible. These guys are barely known. And I understand, it's weird how some fragrance houses can be so good, but you will never run into them. You hardly ever have heard their name or heard them anywhere. And that bothers me because what's going on? Is there some monopoly shit going on in the whole fragrance community in Nigeria that is not making some of other or these Nigerian fragrance houses visible? I don't know. You should answer for yourself. But I tell you for free, the fragrance today I'm bringing to the spotlight is Humour. H-M-O-U-R. The pronunciation may be complicated for me, but I tell you for free. The scent itself is something. When I posted the unboxing of this video, a lot of people admire the bottle. There's a wooden cover here that doesn't feel organic with a rubber thing going on inside here. I'm not a big fan of this cover and I don't have anything against it for real. The bottle is okay. The sticker thing going on here, I'm not sure I'm a very big fan. I don't know what is going on with the whole sticker thing in Nigeria. I feel like there's a lot of sticker issues going on. There's a lot of sticker problems in Nigerian perfume houses or fragrance houses. And this is not an exception. I can pass on the bottle, the cover, not so much of my thing, but the beauty behind the cover is it snaps in, it's firm. You can lift this by the cover. This is how this one goes. This does the work, but I've seen better atomizers. The name of this one is Ivory Woods. Straight the Perfume. This is a 50ml bottle, and I don't know why fragrance houses leave their best performing fragrances in 50ml bottles. What are you guys trying to achieve? I mean, it feels like the cheat code now to know a good fragrance is the mils. Once they tell you it's 50ml, buy it, it's good. How do I describe this fragrance in 3 words? Flowery, woody, musky. This is one of the most brilliant blend of musk and woods. I'm not the person easy to give credits to fragrances, but I tell you for free, this thing is good, I swear to God. I find it wild that the good perfumes I've tried out in Nigeria, I mean Nigerianish houses now, are not the guys spending the most money on sponsored ads. They're not the guys being all over the place. This feels like, you know, some cartel. This brand operates like, you know, some Pablo cartel and shit. They try so hard to not be visible, but they are giving you some heavy steroids that you have to depend on. It's some opioids. These guys feed you with steroids. It's like people selling cocaines. If you watch documentaries, you see how cocaines can be transported to different spaces, and that is how these people move. They move in a very secretive, invincible way. But I tell you for free, these guys move with power. So far, my best Nigerian house, hands down, is House of Tutu. Once you take me out of House of Tutu, there's a very high propensity, as of when making this video, that I'm going to go with this perfume. This guy is value. You're going to get value here, I swear to God. The projection, Silage, longevity, amazing. This thing stays for as long as 10 hours. I'm talking about longevity now. But after my first wear on this, I realized I went too hard and I'll never do that again. This guy is potent, this guy is strong. You're gonna have 3 to 4 hours of consistent projection. Always stay with 3 hours. The Silage here is very substantial. I would say 3 feet. But I mean, if there's any breeze around there, you'll be teleported to another person's olfactory system. I'm super impressed with how they've been able to play with ivory. I guess that's the flower that was used to give it that floral texture or floral feel. The musk here doesn't come off as your conventional musk. There is a lot of refinement in this one. This has to be a very light wood because I'm not getting any heavy woody thing going on here. There's texture, don't get it twisted. There's texture here, but I won't say light in the overall smell, but I'll say it carries depth. There's density here. You can tell. The ingredients that we used to get this to happen must have really been good ones. I think someone complained the other day that I don't get to mention prices of perfumes when I review them. I'm taking your correction now. I shall know it's under 40k. Again, it's not beast mood kind of fragrance. You're not going to get the good maracuja vibe here. You're not going to get the moon here, the night. It's not that kind of beastly performing fragrance, but it's doing what it's doing well. You know that guy in the team who is not the best performing player? He doesn't have a lot of skills, but he brings stability to the game, balance to the team, to the game. This is what it is. Believe me, coming from somebody who owns over 70 Latafa perfumes, I'm telling you that Latafa is powerful, it's good, but you cannot compare the quality of ingredients that we used here to what Latafa will give you. And that is in plain language. I have a feeling that in few years to come, this brand will be very expensive. If they do minor tweaks and do some corrections with their branding, if they decide to sell their perfumes for 100,000, don't worry, you will buy. My job is to spot these guys who are bringing their A game when they've not yet blown. Because when they blow, you can't afford them. I wouldn't want to say there's ginger here, but there is something that is conflicting that gives me this ginger vibe that I can't particularly place my hand on. I tell you for free, this stuff is fire.